Hey everybody, it's Glenn back in this video with WWE Basic Series 55 Charlotte. Regular viewers may remember her as a product of my previous toy hunt video, and so she comes plucked from the peg straight to my review station. As the packaging trumpets, this is her first time in the line, and before we unleash her, let's take a look at the packaging back, and beneath the picture of Charlotte we see the rest of the series. They comprise Sting, John Cena, El Torito, Kane, Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, and The Undertaker. So just who there do you have your eye on? I'm going to say if it's Kane, don't feel the need to rush to your local toy store, as mine seemingly had one Kane for every man, woman and child within a 100-mile radius. So here she is out of packaging, and poor Charlotte. Now I admit the news she would be receiving an action figure was, much like her promotion to Raw, met by me with high hopes, yet the action figure in hand parallels the Divas Revolution as a whole, really, in that it's ended up disappointing expectations. In the ring she may still turn that around, but alas, this piece of plastic, it's a bit of a lost cause. But paying a compliment where I can, and I do like that she seems to have received a newly sculpted upper body. As often with diva figures, their various strappy costumes end up being simply deco applied over pre-existing sculpted parts. Yet here it's clear to see the detail of a costume top is sculpted detail raised in relief. Would be cool if they rendered a costume with, say, "Woo" written on it, or just something to clue us in a bit more just to who this is. And I say that as well. In my last couple of diva figure reviews, I've been quite complimentary about their likenesses with both Emma and AJ. Here I don't see Charlotte at all. And it's just as well it came in a packaging with Charlotte's picture and name on it, because without those I don't think I would have guessed this was her. In years to come I can see this being picked up at yard sales and the like, and people are wondering just who it's supposed to be. Often I think the problem Mattel have with capturing the divas is that they struggle with the more feminine, petite features of women. So I figured they'd knock the likeness of Charlotte out the park, what with the apple not falling too far from the tree and her sharing her father Ric Flair's more broad, striking features. To me it reminds me of the super old Jakks figures before they were using state-of-the-art scanning technology, and you'd pick up a Sable that could easily be Luna Vachon or Hillary Clinton. Just a generic lady face. Some Charlotte-specific details though are her tattoos. I can just about read that. Above all else, and now I'm straining my eyes so much I'm having a minor stroke. Ooh, look under her arms there though. Some sloppy paintwork is making her look like she's got some really poor armpit hygiene. Ooh. Now looking at the articulation, and her head rotates, although as with many a diva, the lovely long flowing hair does inhibit that rotation somewhat. Then at the shoulder her arms rotate, they move up to about a right angle to her body, then there's upper arm rotation followed by a single jointed elbow, then at the wrist the hand rotates. She has a diaphragm joint which I think sits a bit oddly on her weirdly elongated torso. It moves forwards and backwards slightly, and then she has waist rotation. At the hips her legs move out to the side this much, and then they move this far forward but don't move back. There's upper leg rotation, then the removable knee pad is hiding a single jointed knee. She has rotation at the top of the boot. And at the ankle her feet are hinged, moving backwards and forwards, but no ankle pivot. Boo. So she may be the diva that's genetically superior, ultimately not when translated to plastic though. Yet hopefully she stays in the spotlight long enough for Mattel to take a second attempt at her, one that does it with flair. Anyway, boo 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 boo. If you missed my review of the WWE Basic Series 49 Emma, click the video on the left. Alternatively, to see what else I came across in the toy hunt in which I picked up Charlotte, click the video on the right. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye.